Does LeBron James deserve to be forced to ride out the Russell Westbrook trade? Did this topic interest you? Let's go to the news. He speaks Lakers. We are from the Lakers news channel, and if you are a faithful fan of the biggest basketball team in the NBA and don't want to miss the development of this information, subscribe to the channel and like now, because we're following this and more news from Lakers and we'll be updating that ending firsthand. Come on Lakers. LeBron James played an inarguable role in the Lakers trading for Russell Westbrook. How long should he have to pay for a decision he wasn't alone in making? The response to just about anything LeBron James says or does almost never involves just the topic at hand. It's impossible to talk about James with almost anyone without their preconceived notions painting whatever the subject might be, even if he happens to be saying the most obvious thing that in order not to miss the latest Lakers news firsthand, it is very important that you leave your like so that YouTube continues to share these news with you. Back to the video, dating back to this time last season, James has been saying something anyone who has watched the Lakers should probably agree with. He and Russell Westbrook haven't worked out on the basketball court and that if the Lakers want a chance at winning their 18th championship with him, they have to move Westbrook's $47 million contract. This shouldn't create ripples. There really isn't anything to disagree with here, and yet as a result of his last few interviews calling implicitly for action on the above fact, rather than merely agree and hope that the Lakers front office fixes that issue, for a variety of reasons, even Lakers fans are pushing back and demanding he sleep in the bed he made. Such a stance ignores that James was by no means alone in pushing for Westbrook, and if those fans get their wish, the Lakers' chances at winning a championship for at least 5 years, if not significantly longer, would be effectively wiped out. There are also cultural dynamics to keep in mind here. James has long been a target of conservative, mostly white, politics and represents a black league taking power from white owners. So when I hear how he needs to pay for forcing a predominantly white front office to make a bad trade and that demand takes precedent over rooting interests, the sentiment sets off some red flags. James is not the team's vice president of basketball operations. He's not the general manager, they still don't have one of those. He's not the team's principal governor, nor a member her infamous inner circle. A lot of people had to okay the Westbrook trade, even given James' preference for it. Either those people also had bad instincts on this front or they lacked enough conviction to stand up for what they thought was right for the franchise. Leave your opinion in the comments because your opinion is very important. NBA icons, subscribe to the channel because I will update you with more news from this information anytime. A big hug.